So we've learned how to print last week. If you look at, if we go into Python, and we're in Spyder here, and we set a variable, set the variable name equal to some name, we'll call it Fred, and then we can print that by going print name, and then run it. You can see that we get Fred printed out. But while that's good, if we change it to a capital F, sure enough, it comes out as a capital F. Now, normally we capitalize the first letter of names, but we're not sure if the data we're going to get from the user is going to be capitalized or not. So what we can do is we can print, and instead of just putting the variable name in there, we do a period, and we do the word title, and then left and right parens. And now when we print it, you will see line 4, we get the title version of the variable, which is the first name the first letter capitalized. And then, but as you can see, the variable is still all small. We didn't change the variable. All we did was when we printed it, this command will output the capitalized, the first letter capitalized version of whatever value we have here. And as you can see, if we make this all caps, it's still going to come out as the first letters capitalized, but it still hasn't changed the values. Anything that you have a variable like this, and then a period, and then some command afterwards, that's called a method. So we are sending using the title method of the variable name. And you can, some methods, you can send values to them. So that's why there's the left and right parens in there, because you might be able to put a value in there inside the parentheses. And even though we aren't sending a value, the parentheses have to be there. In addition to the title method, there is a lower method. And as you can see, the lower method prints out all lowercase, even though it was all uppercase. If we change this to capital F, small red, you can see lower will still make it all lower. If we have a lower, what do you think else we have? Sure enough, we have an upper, and if we run that, it makes it all caps. But still, the value is still the same. The other interesting thing we can do is, if you remember last week, we were doing something like print, and then we put a string in there. My name is space, and then we do a plus, and then we do name, period, title, left and right paren. And let's get the rest of these print statements out of here. So we end up with print my name is plus name.title. And then we run that, and we get my name is Fred. And if we want to add a period at the end of that, we have to do plus, double quote, period. And now when we run it, you can see we have my name is Fred with a period. If we wanted to print something else, and we say print welcome to my Python tutorial, you can see it comes out on a different line. What if we wanted more than one line in there? What we can do is we can do a /n, and now what happens is we get a space. So /n is a carriage return new line, so we do /n, so there's 3 /n's, and when we run that, sure enough, we get 3 spaces between them. So this way we can start formatting our output up and down as well, getting new lines, as well as doing the pluses to get it formatted within the line. Notice this is inside the parentheses. This is a text string that we send to Python inside a parentheses that says, oh, we want to do a carriage return. It's not a variable or a command that is outside of the parentheses. All right, and that's how we do some more advanced printing.